Welcome back to Sacred Therapy, everybody. We are in a different space. So, welcome if you are new here. Welcome back if you have been waiting. Yeah, this weekend's reading is a little bit delayed. I was moving and so you guys can expect to not be interrupted. So, I want to give you guys a little special treat. Um, we are going to see who is thinking spicy thoughts about you. It's going to be a fun one today. Who is thinking spicy thoughts about you? So I'm going to start out with my astrology deck. See if we can get some descriptions before we get tea, okay? Now you guys can tell we're doing a live shuffle. How was everybody break? If you was off work, I'm sure that was great. I know my break wasn't really a break. Put in a lot more work to come back refreshed. That's cool though. I'm try to do this more on camera so you guys can kind of see just how they just fly out of there. We have Pisces, the mystic. Okay, so Pisces could be a significant sign in this person's birth chart. That could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Uranus, Mars. If you are not familiar with your birth chart, I recommend cafeastrology.com. They have free birth chart reports. So we have Pisces. I'm going to stick that all the way up there. So we got Pisces, and also the characteristics. So this person is imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional. The downsides also could be they're an escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, and illogical. So if this person is not mature, they may, or if they are prone to, having those days, right? Everybody has those days. So you guys are connecting to a significant Pisces. Yeah, I think I like putting it right here. And then what else do we got? 10th house, reputation. So somebody who's career focused, focused on their responsibilities. They take responsibility for their actions, their choices, achievement, confidence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle. If this person is concentrated on their career, their 10th house, they could be a Pisces in their 10th house as well. Their birthday could be in October. Shout out to my Libras. Pluto, transformation. Yeah, this person may have just went through a transformation, or you. Renewal, inner resources, basic instinct, motivation, personal power, evolution, composting, cycles, death, rebirth, subversion, suspicion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, clearing, extremes. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like transmuting type of energy with this Pluto card, especially if you have Pluto in your 10th house and Pisces. This will resonate for someone. Okay. We also have the 11th house, the edge. This is friendship, creativity, community, humanity. So somebody's connecting to somebody who values friendship, community, festivals, tribe, hope. This could be a tribal person if you're connecting to someone indigenous. Remember, there are indigenous groups all over the lands on Mother Earth, so be mindful of that. Or they could be connecting to a Turtle Island indigenous person. If this person maybe you have common goals with, they're also interested in potentially working with you. They may be a little rebellious or experimental, and they're very career and future focused. So you got a dreamer. Seventh house relating. So somebody could also be, like I said, connecting to a Libra. So we have Pisces real strong, Libra real strong. Number 7 is also significant. 11, so November. Scorpio could be significant sign. 7 is July. July is my Cancer crew. So Cancer could be significant to you guys. Partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. So you and this person, you guys may be very, very similar, and struggle to find common ground. Or you may be complete opposites, and that complements each other. Either extremes are fine, but you guys are maybe friends first, maybe business partnership first before romantic. And this is somebody that is a part of your destiny with this North Node here. We have soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. So you and this person, you are life path partners, right? Partners in this lifetime. Okay, this person is thinking spicy thoughts. So hey, all right, let's get some more out here. We got some houses. We didn't get too many signs. So I'm gonna shuffle, and we're gonna get some more information about this person. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If you don't know this person and you don't know significant Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, or Cancer, water signs is coming out to play this month. Frequently in a lot of my readings. Okay, well, I see y'all water signs. Must be this lovely table. That's hilarious. I'm for it. I don't have a lot of water in my chart, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. So can we get some more? Who is thinking spicy thoughts about the collective? One more shuffle so y'all can see how it be popping out of there. It's like pew, pew. Oh, it didn't want to come on. Yeah, I was thinking that. Okay, so this person is connected to their happiness, their own happiness. They have developed this. They have really went through the trials and tribulations and understand what misery is, and they are waking up every day and choosing to be happy. Not that they're happy all the time, but this is their natural state of being. So this is not a depressed person. You could also be connecting with a Gemini here. We have Gemini, this symbol right there. This person could like this flower, marjoram. It is pretty. You could also be connecting to a Sagittarius, the date of the 15th could be significant, or 6. Clarity. Yeah, so you and this person could have this is like the all seeing eye symbol. You and this person could have a very spiritual connection, or you wake each other up spiritually. You could like carrots, or somebody could really dislike carrots. And I believe this is the Sagittarius symbol. I always get the symbol for Sagittarius and Scorpio mixed up. So take what resonates. We already have Scorpio on the table, so I'm saying Sagittarius. Everything happens for a reason, right? So they have clarity, or they have clarity about you. They understand who you are to them. Maybe that there was some confusion once upon a time, and everything is becoming more clear. There's also a duality, like you guys are like yin and yang. Somebody could be in the medical field as well. They could really like bananas as well. The number 27, also the number 1 could be significant. The number 9 could also be significant. 2 and 7 adds up to 9. Duality. This person has achieved balance in themselves. Or they consistently strive for that, and that shows their growth. They're in balance with themselves. They know how to balance work life. They're not overly putting in on their career and neglecting the ability for a partnership. We got career and partnership both on the table. So this is somebody who is balancing everything. Their career, their friends, their partner. Okay, they having a social life, and everybody gets a little piece, right? They are also extremely connected to their vitality. They could be very fertile. Or this just means that they're very creative. They have a very strong energy, a strong presence. This is not someone who can go into a room and be invisible. Okay. Or it's the opposite, because there's a snake on this card, and this is kind of somebody who goes under the radar too, but they're still very vital to your life path. The number 32 could be significant, adding up to 5 as well. 5 could be significant. I also see the symbol for Taurus on here, so Taurus could be significant to you or to them. Take it how it resonates. Then I have the number 11 with Cancer. This person could like figs as well. They could also like cauliflower or dislike cauliflower. The phases of the moon are significant. Your person could really like candles. The person you're connecting to could really like candles. I feel you. We also have 1111 on the board, which is, let me show y'all this so y'all can see it for yourselves. 11, 11. So for those of you who are on that journey, the twin flame journey, that could be really significant for you. You can also take it as an angel number if that is not your journey and you are on a more like soul path, divine partner, divine connection type of journey. I don't really dig into all the labels, all like that. Because I feel like spirit doesn't really communicate with us in labels. Yeah, we can use our discernment. Let's see, what else I want to get for you guys. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like we got a good handle on who this person is, right? So let's get what do we want to get? Now let's get Yeah, I'm feeling like let's get some soul connection cards. Let's see who this is. Because anybody can have spicy thoughts, but we saw the destiny card, right? So I want to see what is the tea, spirit? Who is this? Connecting with the collective, having spicy thoughts around the holiday season because it's cold outside. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that you can establish healthy boundaries with. They know that that's important. This person respects your boundaries. Okay. Absolutely. Mhm. Enlightenment. Yeah, you and this person are, like I said, a soul awakening for each other. You have having clarity. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So you and this person inspire each other. You lift one another up. You remind each other that you are connected to something greater than yourself. Um, and this person is making you believe in the divine again. Believing in yourself. That may not be the reason, but there are a significant, they play this a significant role in your enlightenment path. You and this person feed off each other. Like I said, you guys are either very similar, um, like if you're on the twin flame journey, a lot of those very similar energies, but very different, like 3D experiences. So you and that person have nurtured different aspects of yourself in this lifetime, even though you have the same soul energy signature. Or, like I said, you guys are opposites. Still a divine connection, not your twin flame, but a higher soulmate vibe, right? And you and this person, if you have psychic abilities, you and this person, and you're on a spiritual path, you and this person could also be on an enlightenment journey. That's why I say I don't get into labels, because it just depends on the person. It depends on the connection. I don't know why I'm shuffling again, but evidently we need to. It's all good. Alright, still, what else? Okay. Ooh. One last shuffle. Alright. Yeah. Repetition is confirmation. Okay. So, like I said, you guys might not have always seen eye to eye. There was perhaps some guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So, if you are on this twin flame journey, and let's say you messed up, right? You messed up big, not small, or you messed up small, and there's just both of y'all are stubborn, and I don't know, you trying to write something off, right? There could be guilt if you are the party that went in a different direction. If you're the runner, could be some guilt attached to that. um I don't this is a person that won't let guilt get in the way of their happiness, right? So this person could be in the battle with their own guilt, right? Because I have yin yang, that's why I say this, because it popped out almost right with that guilt, that yin yang energy. Exactly. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So just understand that if you don't understand, you know, your counterpart's moves yet, You will. Okay. You definitely have very strong pieces. Speaking of somebody who does have a twin flame, I am an old soul. I know of my twin flame. Her and I do not talk. We are in a no contact situation. That is a boundary that we both have set forth and we both respect with one another. Just at this time, for different reasons. We have different reasons. And that's what I mean. There could be guilt over those reasons. But yeah, so the person who is thinking spicy thoughts about you feels a yin yang connection with you. This is not only in the twin flame, but this is confirmation. We have 1111 here. So collective, my other light workers, your twin flames is coming through. Okay? That happens very frequently in my readings. I'll be talking about a higher level soulmate. The twin flame energy is like, ha, how about this? It's a part of the cycle, right? And then, of course, we got Cupid. We got Cupid, the angel of love, right? Shooting everybody with their arrows. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. This is the first time I've seen Cupid pictured as a female angel. That's interesting. All right. I'm leaving Cupid right here. Maybe right here. Yeah. So love is in the air. And then bottom of the deck, confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers that you need. Some of you guys are here today because you are looking for a sign, looking for answers, looking for the truth. All right, so I am going to put Cupid on this side because I just realized that we got an even number. It's funny how that happens too. Cool. All right, now we can get some tarot because now we got some context. Okay, so spirit, angels, guardians, ancients, my fellow light worker beings. If you are here today, come through and help us get the tea. So can we get the story? Let's get the story as much as we can, right? Ooh, are we up or down? Up. We reversed. Okay, so this person, this is the Three of Cups, which is my celebration card. So while some of us are celebrating the transition, others of us are resisting transition, resisting change, resentful maybe of the changes that are occurring or happening, which sometimes happens. Sometimes it's not changes that we wanted, right? So instead of joy, these are lessons, okay? Which I feel like definitely helps clarify that guilt card. So perhaps somebody is feeling like they are, yeah, like they maybe walked away from their abundance or made some choices that led away from their abundance with this Nine of Pentacles following suit. All right, so let's keep going. What else, Spirit? Yeah, they or you feel betrayed. And I'm feeling, just because there's so many lessons connected to a twin flame, that this is the twin flame betrayal. So you have essentially you essentially feel betrayed by yourself. They aren't you as in like in the 3D world, but you guys are parts of each other. Okay, you're whole by yourself, but you're parts of each other, and somebody is feeling some kind of way about this choice that led to disappointment. Um, that was maybe made for money. I'm also seeing that here. It was maybe made in regards to money, in regards to perceived success, but they ended up experiencing a betrayal, or they feel like they betrayed you, or you feel like they betrayed them. Take that how it resonates. Mm. This person sees you as wish fulfillment, or this could be the higher level soulmate with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Could also be the higher level soulmate. It's in like they were sad, they were depressed before they met you, or both of y'all was feeling maybe lonely, maybe a lack of friends, and y'all found friendship with each other. We do have 11th house of friends here. This is about celebration with friends, so maybe both of you guys felt kind of isolated, kind of in hermit mode, right? Um, but you was feeling abundant, feeling successful, right? So we got a couple different storylines. I'm seeing it several different ways. With the twin flame, I'm feeling like they made a choice that was based off of like money and career alignment, and they ended up being betrayed by their own decision, and they see you as their wish fulfillment. They know that that is who you are supposed to be. Then other person, higher level soulmate, y'all were maybe sad together, right? Maybe sad together, maybe depressed, okay? Right? Or both of you guys, you know, you were content being alone, but just wanted some friends to help celebrate life with, somebody to walk through life with, right? Because the twin flame is doing whatever they doing, right? You over here feeling abundant, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, chilling. Aside from, being solo, you already healed all of these betrayals. You're not betraying yourself. You over here not settling. We're not settling. We're not settling for nothing. Higher level soulmates do not settle. What are they going after? They're going after their wish fulfillment. Okay. The twin flame journey it takes teamwork, and if the team ain't together, the team ain't working. There's other ways spirit can help you fulfill your wishes. There's other manifestations. You are in um, basically this reality where there is a bunch of possibilities, just endless possibilities, right? You're supposed to follow the one that lights up the most for you, okay? Yeah, there's a new beginning. So for some of you guys, there's a new beginning, or you will have a chance encounter with your divine counterpart, or you will be meeting this higher level soulmate during this holiday season. Or perhaps you already met them, and like I said, you are realizing that a friendship maybe is a little bit more, okay? As scary as that is, right? Ace of Pentacles. And this person is solid, okay? They're somebody you can depend on. They remain consistent. This is not somebody you gotta guess and play mind games about. This is someone that you just know when it comes to a higher level soulmate. Now, you and your twin flame, y'all can't play mind games. They could try. They could really try. But it's not gonna be great. Mm, yeah. And you or them are getting in touch with your feminine and masculine energy, this duality that's coming in. Like I said, you guys are coming into balance. I did see the King of Cups before I drew the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Cups. We're going to see if we can get any more cards. The Queen of Cups is emotionally mature. She has a good balance on family. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So you are doing what aligns with your inner truth. You are no longer at war with yourself or at war with the flow of life, right? We are smoothly going through our transitions, right? Yes, with gratitude. Gratitude is underneath transition over here. There's also Gemini right here. Gratitude. Y'all see that? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And we also have the Five of Swords reversed. So you also understand that, life doesn't have to necessarily be hard. There will be hiccups. And yeah, you may have went through a lot of challenges to get where you need to be at. But it doesn't always have to be like a lot of pressure in order to make a diamond when you're already a diamond. Or a lot of uncomfort or discomfort, that it takes to make a pearl when you're already the pearl. You understand what I'm saying? If you've already been through the BS it takes to grow into a decent human being this lifetime, understand that it doesn't have to stay hard. You know what I'm saying? It does not have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be a struggle. But in order for it to not have to be a struggle and have to be a battle, you got to believe in your abundance and your wish fulfillment. Align with your inner truth. Respect that new beginning, that new opportunity. And you have had to have done the work, accepting your shadows. And I could say this until I'm blue in the face, but unless you really, really get it, you ain't gonna really, really get it. You know what I mean? So if you put your swords down, your wands down, so you have stopped. You haven't stopped fighting for what you believe in, but you have stopped talking negative to yourself. Okay? This is somebody, and Spirit is letting you know that what is for you is not going to pass you by. You don't have to struggle. All you got to do is just flow with it. Okay? We're going to get some messages. We're going to get some messages from Spirit. So this is my, which one is this? This is my Soul Truth deck. It is by Brienne Hovey. Soul Truth deck. If you like that, this deck, go copy it. It is interesting. It's double-sided, so there is no back front. I just shuffle it however I shuffle it. But we're going to get, like, what is their deep soul pondering? Because this isn't no surface level connection, right? This isn't no just spicy, a good time, okay? Because I feel like my light workers and my people that is on a twin flame journey, my old souls, we didn't come here for fluff. We came here for depth, transparency, to do the work. So what is your soul? What is their soul doing? That's a lot. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. All right. Now I'm going to flip. We're going to take it. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know which one is first. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Spirit says today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra is courage is contagious. So you don't ever apologize for your truth. I myself was, made to feel like on the twin flame journey, I was forcing things or, I was stepping over some boundaries or whatever it is. I was doing what God called me to do in my world, in my truth. Okay? And it wasn't my business that she didn't see it like that, but it is my business and how I reacted to the fact that that was her truth. You feel me? So there's room for everybody, right? How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? This is important for you and them. All right? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. That is a quote from Buddha. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries. Confirmation. Repetition is confirmation. Meditate and listen to your heart. We have clarity. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into daily life? That is not an end-all, be-all list, okay? Please feel free to create your own. Who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connections, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love. Expect nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. Hell yeah. That's the biggest thing, that biggest hang up. Oh, I'm lacking. Ain't no such thing. There's only the belief that you are lacking. That is a lie. Am I on the right path? How many times do we ask ourselves this, right? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. That soul contract is with Spirit, is with the divine, is with God. Whatever name you have for God, it is with God. It is with Mother Nature. It is with your purpose. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next step. For me, I needed my own space. Space away from the fam. I was feeling claustrophobic. I love my family, but it was just time. Life happened to me in 2020 and circumstances placed everybody together. I'm not going to get into the specifics, but in January, it would have been 4 years staying like basically on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Real transparency moment. Yeah, I pay bills and all of that, but just not having my own space for that long, it just wasn't mentally and emotionally healthy for me anymore. It served its purpose. It was a very humbling experience, and I got to reconnect with my family, which I had missed when I was living by myself. Right? On whom am I placing blame right now? Remember, you are responsible ultimately. You can't control what other people do, but you can control how you respond to it. Yeah, a person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. That's a quote by an unknown. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. With this guilt and this yin yang, so for me and my twin flame, I'm just automatically accepting where we are and give it back to God. That's what I've been doing since it started. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. I just give it back to God. I'm not gonna press nothing. I'm not gonna be pressed about nothing. If it's not time for that, it was meant for me to know of her. It was meant for us to have the connection that we had. She knows of me too. Where we go from here is up to God, right? It's not no one's fault it didn't work out. It's not time yet. Or you could see it like, this is what I need to be doing at this time. This is important for the highest good of everyone. Because in a twin flame journey, it's not just you and them. It is what you and them are contracted to do for the highest good of everybody, right? For the highest timeline of everybody. People be getting it confused and they be coming at it with their ego space and wanting things to look a certain way. But it doesn't really matter what it looks like, it matters what it feels like. Right? And sometimes the twin flame journey, it can really feel, because you're, projecting things, right? It can really feel like questionable. But when you really take a step back, you can realize, oh man, that's me, man. That was me. In hindsight, that was you, right? What else could this mean? I can't make this shit up. What else could this mean? Yeah, that's what you need to be asking. Where you're at right now, whatever happened back then, whatever you're feeling guilty about, what else could this mean, right? Whatever you're feeling confused about, what else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limited beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? I feel like that's a good question to ask, even if it is involving another person. Because just because it didn't work out with your twin the way you saw it working out, remember that that is a divine connection, and that is a connection that you have no control over. Yeah, that can be your person, but you don't own that person. There's no ownership. That's really hard for a lot of people to understand. Love does not equal that it belonging to you. It's a sharing of time, it's a sharing of space, it's a sharing of energy, and it's a mutual agreement, it's a mutual commitment. If one person is sharing and the other one is running, there's an imbalance of give and take. So perhaps that's also what the guilt is about. But don't worry, if you gave, it's still gonna cycle right back to you. The same energy that you gave, that same love that you gave them that was not reciprocated, or was met with denial, or was met with deception, or was met with rejection, was a blessing in that moment. Because at that moment, that person was not ready for you. They could only give you what they was ready for, as from wherever opportunity that was, from whatever state of mind, whatever state of being they were in at that point in time. I'm saying they, but you can replace it with he, she, who, whatever you need. Exactly. Because we need to do a lot more of this. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Stop judging yourself. Stop judging them. It's not a healthy habit. So you are replacing healthy habits with soul truths. These questions is soul truths. Ask yourself. Don't make assumptions. Ask yourself, right? From whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. This is what we've been conditioned to do since we was babies. Our parents didn't unknowingly conditioned us this way as well. Unless you had a weirdo like I did and they rebelled against every conditioning themselves, okay? Shout out, Mom. That is a compliment, Mom. You know you a weirdo. I love you. My mother does watch my channel, y'all, so Mom Deuce got my back. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Let me get a little sip of my drink. It's Sprite. For those of y'all noticing bubbles, I do not drink ginger ale. Ooh, that stuff is nasty. It's bitter. Anyway, if you're a ginger ale drinker, more power to you. More for you, less for me. Works. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. Amen. This definitely belongs over there. You can also be experiencing that with the higher level soulmate. But if you are on the twin flame journey, your twin flame is actually who probably helped you see that first. Even if they weren't available to you in the way in which you wanted them to be, right? Doesn't necessarily, I keep hearing all these readers saying it's a contract. It's not necessarily a romantic contract, even though everybody has like grabbed a hold of the twin flame thing, this label, this why I don't do it, and made it into something that they can market. That's retarded. It's the oxymoron. Okay. You and your twin flames journey is all about freeing yourself from conditioning and from hardening of your self to protect your inner child. It is uncovering all of those layers so that you and them can run free, can run wild. Okay? A higher level soulmate can also bring out your inner child, but there's not those same lessons. There's growth, yeah. Y'all can learn different things from a higher level soulmate, but it is not the same. Okay, it's really incomparable. Both of them are very incomparable. It's very unique experiences with both types of connections. Okay, higher level soulmates, they can be romantic or they don't have to be. This obviously spicy thought to somebody who is feeling romantic about you. What is my body telling me right now? Okay, a little spicy thoughts. Okay, our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It is time to get your healing on. There's a suggestion to get the book Heal Your Body by Louis L. Hay. It's Hay, and find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. Or you could just listen to your body. Your body's been communicating with you your whole life. You know how to speak its language the best, right? You know when you're hungry, you know when you're tired, you know when you're irritated, you know when you're anxious, you know when you're afraid, you know when you're numb, right? Bottom of the deck. Am I afraid to be seen? Some of us are struggling to step fully into our purpose. And maybe there is some fear surrounding being seen, being in the public eye. That's why I made myself do this channel. This is public. I only got 12 subscribers, so it's not an overwhelming boom, immediately millions of people. But it's still like a transparency. It's still a public forum. It is still putting yourself out there and discussing, real life, real love, real situations, right? A lot of people think that tarot is just for entertainment. It's just a game. If that's how you want to use it, that's all it'll ever be. However, if you believe different, then you know what I'm talking about. You get what you believe. You get what you put into the world. Am I afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You are made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers is the suggestion. Okay? That's my thing with being seen. It was basically will I have to always be in this fighter warrior energy forever? Okay. And I feel like when you feel like it's you against the world, when you feel like it's always gonna be an upward battle, when you feel like you don't have faith in humanity, well, humanity kind of responds back at you with that same energy, right? So I had to be cautious even. What am I manifesting? What am I putting out into the world? Because my purpose is to tell stories, to write, right? So that may or may not resonate for you. But whatever you're doing, are you afraid to be seen? Are you afraid to be loved? Are you afraid to be close to people? Some people feel like and think that they're ready until they see something real. Somebody that sees them for who they are, that you can't hide from. And some other people embrace that. Regardless of where you're at on your journey, it's a good question to ask yourself. A good self check-in on, am I self-sabotaging this thing, or am I just letting things flow? You know what I mean? Ooh. Okay, Spirit. Yes. Give me more. Give me more. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Again, we have 11. So that's 11, 11, 11. And I just also want y'all to see it's 111. The Roman numerals right here. Right? We also got 110, 1110. Check that as it resonates. This is Soul Star Chakra. Angels and guardians are looking over your romantic life, your love life. They are rooting for you. They are setting you up for success. They are bringing you opportunities, and it has always been up to you what you make out of each opportunity. I learned that the most in writing my book. When I publish my book, I may or may not link it here. We shall see. Okay? Soul Star Chakra. And then we have Higher Heart Chakra. Exactly like that. Am I afraid to be seen? So are you afraid to get your wish fulfillment? Are you still in runner chaser mentality? For me, I'm not chasing anything. I'm not running from anything either. I'm too old for this garbage. I'm too old for the drama. That involves a lot of drama, a lot of head games, a lot of mind games, a lot of energy that I don't feel like wasting on any of that. Alright? So I tap out. Why? Because I want to align with my higher heart chakra. I'm already aligned. I already know what it is. Why would I pretend to be in denial or pretend to do something different? Right? These cards are beautiful. This is Visions of the Soul by Kim Dreyer. If you guys want to get this deck, check it out. You can Google it. Meditation and portal cards. Again, I'm not the only person who feels like tarot is meditation. This is my conversation with spirit. This is where I feel like I am reflecting the most. We also have sacral chakra. Okay. Got that sexual healing. Sexual healing. With 36. There's a 2 there. This is 36, adding up to 9. So we have 2 9s. 9, 9. Could also be significant. Cycle completion is also like right before a new beginning. We also have 10, which is 1. 1 is new beginning as well. Then we have cosmic tones of light. The whole universe is conspiring to bless you or punish you, depending on what you believe. It's all up to you. I was there for accountability. It is all up to you. And bottom of the deck, 18. Yeah, it's all in the journey to the cosmos of the soul. So this is somebody who is significant to your journey, like we have with that destiny card. Somebody that is assisting in your transition. Okay. Journey to the cosmos of the soul. Someone that is a catalyst or is consistently having you evaluate who you are on a soul level. Someone who's also launching you into learning with them, right? All right, so I'm also going to get, these are the secret language of light. We just going to get a few of these, yeah, because this is an hour. And I do have some messages for you guys. So if you stick around to the end, we are going to get some messages from this person and some more of their spicy thoughts. Okay? Some more spicy thoughts. This really didn't end up to be super spicy. But Spirit's going to say what Spirit wants to say. Alright? And sometimes shit needs to be said so that you can heal it. Right? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what you got, Spirit. 36, soul family. So some of you guys who are relating to connecting to a higher level soulmate, this person, confirmation, this person is in your soul family. And Spirit wants you to know nothing has gone wrong. We got double confirmation. Y'all remember the yin yang card, right? Climb all the way on the table to get it. Right? Nothing has gone wrong. Remember what I said. For those of you who are connecting to your twin flame and are manifesting that back, you understand that this is where you are supposed to be at on your journey. Yep. This is for your alignment, for their alignment, so that we can do what? Soul mating. This is deep, y'all. Happy holidays, okay? Happy holiday. I feel like all type of superficial connections just across the board are just dying. Right? They're just dying. They're just really, really dying. Alright, we're going to save the fun for last. I'm going to finish getting some advice from Spirit. We're going to get a little bit of messages. Not that y'all need any more confirmation, but this one does have advice for moving forward. So perhaps this could help somebody. Okay. We have Annapurna's nourishment and Keki's disgrace at the bottom of the deck. So I am, let me put that here, put the other one here. Let me get this book, y'all. We still got a little bit of time. All right, this is the ladies, so this should be right in the front. Yes, so questions to ask yourself. Are you eating according to the needs of your body? That's the second message we got about your body. Do you find yourself wasting food? What can your contribution be to reduce hunger in the world? Do you feel gratitude for the food or drink available to you? Actions to take. Start saying a prayer of gratitude before every meal. Consciously reduce personal food wastage. Feed a hungry person or animal today. Start working on improving your relationship with food. It is how you think about food and how you use or abuse food that can seriously impact you and your metabolism. Try to cook at least one meal a day. It can do magical things to you. Message. Your situation will heal with a change in diet. Your metabolism needs improving. Start by choosing peace over pain in any situation. You are being blessed by abundance. Use it wisely. Oh my goodness. Being blessed by abundance. So this is nourishment, mind, body, soul. This connection is nourishing to your entire being. And then who else we got? Kakii. I don't know how to pronounce this, guys. Guys, gals, ladies, them days, X's, K's, Z's, whatever. Give me a second. Today. Yeah. Are you angry with people who have more than what you have? Do you judge people who have what you desire? Do you think that it is unfair? Are you letting other people poison your mind? Is the media making you more prejudiced? Actions to take. If someone near you is constantly poisoning you and gossiping about others, cut them off immediately. Envy is the opposite of gratitude. If you want to receive, be inspired by those who have what you want. Be grateful for what you have. Envy will ensure you never receive what you desire, nor enjoy what you already have. Be patient. What is yours will come to you. Don't make rash promises. Keep your future plans a secret until you have achieved them. Message. Watch your thoughts, words, and actions. They reveal a deeper void that needs healing. Avoid people and situations that tempt you to fall from grace. I feel like that is a part of your new beginning and honoring your new truth. All right, let's get one divine guidance card, please, Spirit. One divine guidance card. Fabulous. Fabulous. So we have 31. I'm going to show it to you guys here in a second. Awakening. Remember what I said about this connection is a part of your awakening? This is a powerful card. You are now entering into a complete awakening to your higher self, your intuition, your gifts, your role on the planet, and the divine plan. The opening of your heart center is allowing your inner vision to see more clearly. In turn, this is empowering you on many levels, both energetically and intuitively, to walk your path and do what you have come here to do. Your awakening will subconsciously call out to others to step into their own light as well. Amen. Amen. Put that right there. All right, now for the front. We got some messages, and I also have a new thing I'm introducing. If you have stayed all the way to the end, it's going to be spicy. If you are not 18 and up, please exit your little nosy behind about this reading. Thank you very much. When you turn 18, then you can come holler at me and support the channel. All right? Until then, I still don't think tarot is for babies. You are still just figuring yourselves out. So let's get some messages from Spirit. Well, not from Spirit, but from your person, from who is thinking spicy thoughts about you. It says, make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. So this person is not afraid to take risks. They might want to do some risky things in the bedroom. Just depends on what you into. I'm getting like BDSM vibes. Some people may want to tie you up. Little silk scarf, little feathers and food stuffs, and I see fuzzy things too. Whatever you into, I'm not here to judge. Difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. I feel like that belongs over there. Distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. The connection is sacred. Hmm. Let's see what else, Spirit. Oh, they just flying all over the place. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Yeah. Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Which with a soulmate, that is effortless. So it just depends on what you want to make the effort to do. Right. Absolutely right, Spirit. Reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So I'll put this over there. So perhaps that person lied to you. They still think it's spicy thoughts about you. They just ain't telling nobody about it. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Alright, you take that how it resonates, but remember to put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Amen. Yes, and you are enough. I want that to be clear. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Okay? So I also think that that's a very big misunderstanding about the twin flame journey because it is a catalyst to grow. Neither one of us was ever like, I need you to do this. No, it's funny. You hold yourself to this wild, crazy expectation, this perfection expectation. I gotta have a house, I gotta have a car, I gotta have this, I gotta have that, I gotta have, gotta, right? Or I should have this, or I should have that. Reality, it doesn't matter what you got. To the other person, it doesn't matter if you have it all together, chances are you guys are twin flames. They don't have it all together either. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's get some more messages. So for some, they feel like they were a distraction from your pain. So perhaps, you were a distraction, you or them were a distraction from this person's pain. Maybe that was the confusion. I will wait for a sign from you. I look for you everywhere. I know that I crossed the line with you. They believe they did. They treated you as a choice instead of the choice, or was breadcrumbing you, then that is definitely crossing the line. For some of you, I left when I saw you with someone else. For some of you, that's the line. All that third party crap that happens on twin flame journeys. Like, I don't got that to do. Exactly. It's time for me to heal now. Yep. Like that mess. Yep. I am not available. That's either you or them. Take it how it resonates, guys. The timing just wasn't right for us. Confirmation. I regret lying to you. I couldn't let you get close to me. I'm starting to understand our connection. Just being near you is intoxicating. And I want to feel that way again. All right. This is more like soulful, spicy. But like I said, I'm seeing a lot of love making. There's soul mating. Like, this person doesn't just want your body. They are trying to come into union with you. That is so funny. So, some people like breath play. They want to blow on your ears. Okay. Interesting. Okay. They want to lick your thigh. All right. Some people got an ear thing. Question mark ears. So take that how it resonates. They got a fascination with your ears. Ooh. Blow hand. Here we go again with the breath play. They want to touch your navel. Okay. We got to do 2 more rolls, all right? Because y'all don't waited this long. All right, now we blowing on thighs. I'm not accepting that one. We already said that one. Come on, spirit. Aww. And they want to touch your hand. Some of them also want to lick your lips. All right, and kiss your navel and suck on your thighs. Okay. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. This person wants to have like out of this realm intimacy with you. Like, the world stops, everything expands. They go to a different place type of relations with you, type of sex, right? Like that romance novel erotica mess, except for instead of raunchy, it's like the most divine thing you've ever seen. That doesn't mean some of them don't want to get a little raunchy with you, because they probably do. Alright, they also may know you from a past life, like Egyptian times, right? That's giving me very big Egypt vibes. Maybe some of them also, like, after they have this gentle with you, they want to be rough. Okay? They want to be rough. They want a little bit of like punish me for all my mistakes type of vibes, right? If that's your thing, I'm not here to judge. It's all good. Alright. And sex is sacred too. So y'all can try to say whatever y'all want in the comments. Sex is sacred. If it's between 2 willing participants. Especially like this kind. This is supposed to be just a little fun, a little something, something. But this was more like, dang, they've been waiting. I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. Yeah, they've been waiting. Alright, so if that's the twin, you guys have mirrored each other. I really appreciate y'all for, watching the reading, supporting the channel. If you're new here, you like my content, subscribe. I usually post weekly. Y'all gonna have to be a little bit patient with me right now as I am trying to get settled in to the new crib. And I got a busy couple weeks. It's also the holidays. So I'm gonna post as I can, when I can, as often as I can. Y'all already know. But yeah, I wanted to connect with you guys. It was important. Like, I don't really have nothing here. And I was like, ooh, gotta unpack my cards. Gotta do readings for my peoples. They need to be able to connect with themselves, connect with spirit, connect with me, as we all on this journey, mirroring each other, right? Mirroring aspects of each other. That's what a higher level soulmate does as well. And I want y'all to understand, it's not like one connection is more important than the other. It's just different, right? So, like I said, if you're on the twin flame journey, maybe you with somebody and you're the more spiritual person. If you with somebody that's just not, or you're connected to somebody that's just not as transparent or not used to transparency, they're not used to unconditional connections, they're not used to somebody not wanting anything from them or expecting it, that could be brand new, right? It's brand new for me too. So we all have soul contracts, like I said, and it's about the higher good for everybody. So release your expectations of what certain journeys look like, of what certain connections look like. It's not just what we've seen on TV. Even though that shit is possible, it's not exclusive. Like, that's all that there is. That's all that you can have, right? That's not necessarily the truth. Alright? It's all about where you're at with yourself. What you allow, what you make room for, what you really want, right? So, let me know how y'all like the reading. Let me know how y'all feel about this setup. I did a little makeshift table because I ain't got my dining room table out of storage yet. We're going to get there, okay? So y'all might see a couple different processes. Alright? Yeah. So there's a higher level soulmate and a twin flame. Having spicy thoughts about you. For some of you, that might be the same person. For others of you, this is different people. You got options. It's the holidays. You got options. So, it's up to you what you choose to do. Like Spirit said, just understand there ain't no wrong choice. But there is, the risk of putting folks in third party situations. So just be mindful of that. You know how you felt. You know what I'm saying? So make sure I don't know that you don't break from nobody. That it's clear. You know what I mean? It's clear when you're not putting up